annoying but lovable habit. He barks at me when I sneeze. No, not from across the room. Whether he's in a deep sleep or eating, he'll run from his position and bark as loud as he can manage at me inches from my face. And only inside, and only me. I have tried to show and explain to him that I don't bark at him when he sneezes, so he shouldn't bark at me when I sneeze. My dog used to piss when people came to the door because he was so excited, but he grew out of the habit. My cat prefers to drink from the sink. Hates fountains. I've tried, which is super cute, except when she does it in the wee hours of morning and she won't stop yelling at me until I get out of bed to turn it on. Then I have to watch her drink until she's done. F***ing brat. I love her to pieces. My parents used to have these mushroom sculptures made of clay in our living room. If my dog Walter wanted attention while we were watching TV, he would knock one of the mushrooms over and stare intently at us. My parents had to remove the sculptures. He is 12 now and still very stubborn about wanting attention. My cat yells at me while I fix his breakfast. I'm standing there putting canned food in his bowl and I wish I could say it's meowing, but he yells like when you hear a little spoiled brat yelling at their mom about a toy. And the whole time he's standing there making floor biscuits with all 4 feet. In the mornings, Boy Kitten will get out of my roommate's warm bed to follow me through the cold wood floors and into the even colder bathroom just to sit in my lap on the toilet while I do my business. Cat law says I can't get up until he does, so then I usually run behind on my schedule. LOL. Is he guarding me? Older female cat does similar at night, but just stands guard at the door and growls at the other cats when they walk by. Our 7-month-old dog gets bored sometimes during the night or early morning while we're asleep, and will complain about it by letting out the most adorable howl. He does it often enough that his nickname is Ruru. My cat only wants to be petted at a few inches further than my arms can reach. When I try to get closer, she leaves the room. My other cat will randomly go from being petted to trying to turn my hand into ribbons and confetti. For some weird reason, my cat loved earwax. Before he died, I would get woken up by this horrible feeling of him jamming his tongue in my ear, and I have never felt more violated, and when I would pull the quilt up over my head, he would tap me and try to get under the covers for seconds. Just for the record, I do clean my ears, but there's always going to be some left of residue. LOL. My cat likes to make a big production over taking a poop. She meows, circles inside the litter box, and digs a little bit here and there until she finds just the right location. And then afterwards, she likes to parade out confidently and meow to bring my attention to the fact that her mission has been accomplished. Side note, I think I did this as a kid when I was potty training. One of my 6 cats loves straws. At home we use stainless steel ones, but anytime a fast food fountain drink comes in the house and it has a plastic or paper one, you can guarantee that the cup will be knocked over, its contents over everything, and my cat batting around the straw like it's a mouse being haunted. The lovable part, she likes to play fetch with it, and when done will hide it. We've uncovered a lot of straw hoards, and it's like bringing out her favorite toy all over again. My dog is really good at letting us know it's time for him to go out and poop. Unfortunately, he's gotten the timing down to a minute before it comes out of him. Cue this morning where I am just exiting the shower and I couldn't pull on clothes fast enough before he pooped in the house. He steals things for attention. I have a cocker spaniel named Mary. He's still a puppy and being trained. One bad habit he has is stealing random things from me and then hiding under the bed with them. He's like a little dragon hoarding treasure. Things he has stolen from me include socks, hair baubles, bras, Dungeons and Dragon dice, hairbrushes, plastic bottles from the recycling, and one time he took my Animal Crossing game case with the game inside. I have 2 cats. One of them, named Kit Kat, has this habit of immediately jumping onto chairs that people were using as soon as they leave it. If we're trying to eat dinner and one of us leaves to get a glass of water, she will immediately take their seat. My dog loved chicken. We have a big backyard, and oftentimes he'd go out just to get me to say I'll give him chicken if he came back inside. He'd run down and immediately go towards our fridge. He was a smart asshole and I miss him dearly. I have a very spoiled and dramatic cat. I take full responsibility for this because he's so damn cute and he knows it. When he gets hungry and it isn't time to feed him yet, he will start yelling at me. But when that doesn't work, he will start licking and chewing the plastic packaging on the paper towels to dramatize how he is absolutely starving and will eat anything. To top it off, once I do feed him, he will take a few bites and then walk away. So I have pet rats. And normally when I have them out, I just roll the cage over to the couch and open the door so they can hang out while I lay on the couch and watch stuff on my laptop I have set up right next to the couch. My boys are really good about staying on the couch, so I don't worry about getting up to go to the bathroom with them out. But one of my boys is obsessed with cuddles and not happy if I get up. He's figured out that if he walks on the laptop keyboard, he can make sounds which summon me pretty quick. Also, if I'm not petting him enough trying to chew on my phone, switch case will get him immediate attention. He's so sweet though. My other two boys are more food motivated. He's very pet motivated. It's so nice just to lay on the couch, just to cuddle with my sweet bad boys after a long day at work. Where do I start? Dragging my hand over for pets. When we take her for a ride, she stands on the console and demands someone holds her paw. Standing in front of the TV asking us to turn it on. Grabbing the remote and throwing it at me if A, we haven't turned the TV on, or B, she isn't interested in the show we are watching. Every morning after her breakfast, she gets between us and bed and starts pushing. If I'm chewing gum and lovable, she charges me if it makes a popping noise. Occasionally while I'm reading, she sits on my shoulder and cranes her head around to look at me. She is a 55-pound border collie and she is relentless. My dog likes to bury his bones. When he's inside, he'll bury them in couches. I discovered this when I realized he was going through bones suspiciously quick and was concerned he was swallowing them. Then I found 9 bones scattered throughout my couch. Our dog looks to me for help when my husband and daughter are sitting on the couch and he wants to be there as well. He will come over to where I am sitting, put his head on my leg, and give me the puppy dog eyes. Husband and kid know full well what he is after, but he won't get up until he's invited by one of them. If it's just me, he jumps right up. My horse, he was a jerk, lol. If I was late getting to the barn in the morning to let him out, he would back up to his water buckets and poop in them. I was allowed 10 minutes leeway, no more. The other boarders at the barn said they would watch him maneuver his horse just so. I miss him. My cat will not eat kibble out of a bowl. He pulls a few pieces out and gets bored with it and then won't eat it and so begs for more food. He also refuses to eat food that is more than a few hours old, as in not fresh from the kibble bin in the pantry. So I ended up rigging up an auto feeder to dump food into a big puzzle box 6 times a day that he has to hunt around in and find the kibbles. He is very good about comforting me when I'm crying, crawls into my lap and showers me with kisses and love to make me feel better. But sometimes when I laugh too hard, he thinks I'm crying. So I'll be laughing really hard at something and there's my 60-pound dog crawling into my lap with the must-help mommy thinking. My girl kitten will lick my head until my hair is all the way down her throat. And then my boy kitten will go under my covers and chomp on my feet. I'm assuming they are waiting for me to die so that they can treat my whole human body like the strand of spaghetti in Lady and the Tramp. My lizard refuses to eat anything except freeze-dried tomato pellets and worms and absolutely refuses to crap in her terrarium, only crapping in either the bath or my bed. All the indoor-outdoor cats have learned to knock on the door when they want to go in and out. It's cute until one of them decides to do that cat thing where they go in and out and in and out over and over and bangs on the door as hard as he can when we don't open it fast enough. Also, one of the yard cats has caught on to what they're doing and also knocks on the door, which is just sad because most of the time we can't open it for him. He's not allowed inside unsupervised because he sprays. Also, Cleo, the only one who's specifically my cat and not my family's, spends every night curled up in my bed. Sometimes I wish I could have one night to myself, but there's really nothing cuter than a sleeping cat.